Oh boy, so that that means like for the rest of the qualifier we have it lined up. Nice versus PracticeX and into Kellerzer, then into Chan.
And nothing else really matters beyond that. As long as we see Cham again. And we're going to follow these players all the way through. They're going to battle it out to face the man himself, Cham. But starting right now, we are on Lightshade LE. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, it is a Terran player. He is currently playing for Unify Gaming. Not super familiar with it, but yeah. So Red Terran, he is Forever X.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Team Alpha X. It is Nice. So Nice. I did mention this earlier. Nice, I want to say he's considered the best player in Taiwan right now. He's kind of broken that curse that he's had where he struggled against Haas in PvP, but he's really been working on that. He's been able to take him down pretty frequently in recent times. And yeah, I wanna see how he does against some of these Europeans and some of these American players.
It's just one. I just want him to beat this guy, maybe Kellerzer. That's it. I don't want to see him beat too many. Let's not get crazy here, like. I don't want to see him beat all the Americans.
That's
or
fair,
I guess
that's
NA
fair.
ladder players.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he does. Again, when it comes to Nice, the majority of them, like, I've just seen him in PvPs pretty much. Whether it's like PvPs in his own region or PvPs in ESL Open Cup Asia, like he's typically up against players like Maxed or Stats or Trap, and his PvP is pretty good, to be fair. But against Terran, I'm not too sure, especially because there's no strong Terran in the Taiwanese scene. It's very similar to some of these other regions where it's just mainly Zerg and Protoss.
Yeah. We shall see how it goes down, but you know, I don't see anything crazy happening so far. We haven't gotten a proxy this entire tournament. A little disappointing for the NA scene, but to be fair, they haven't all been NA players.
Yeah.
If anyone, I feel Peely should have filled those shoes of going for the cheese.
Yeah, definitely. And to be fair, like if you are a fan of like the NA scene, outside of Latino America, like of course Estrella, Scarlet, Neeb, they're still in the bracket. They are still the heavy hitters there. We haven't been able to follow much of them, but again, like we're kind of cheering for our own like homeboys, like Cham.
Oh yeah. I think Cham can win it all.
Oh yeah.
Not really, but could you imagine if Cham qualified?
Oh, yeah, there's a good chance, to be honest. Like he's doing really well for himself.
It all depends on this matchup. Nice, if he makes it through, which I believe he should. But then if Nice is able to defeat Kellerzer as well, that's when I question if Cham got it in him.
It's possible. We were talking about Kellerzer, the way he plays, right? How sometimes he can be overconfident. Nice can be a pretty aggressive Protoss. Like, if he whips out the 2 base all-ins against Kellerzer, it's possible.
Oh, that thing barely got out alive.
Wow.
And he's gonna get another kill.
Oh my god, these 2 adepts of Nice are doing so much damage, and behind this we have more gateways being thrown down. We have a warp prism on the way as well. So Nice is looking to go across the map and deal even more damage.
He is looking to deal more. Oh my god, another adept.
Jesus, he shades to the low ground as well. Like the natural hasn't even finished for PracticeX.
Oh my god. We're about 4 minutes in, no natural.
It's only just finishing up. Meanwhile, the problem is like the Cyclone and the Marines are being pulled here to the south. Mate, Nice, he's warping in more units to the north.
Nice is looking to take a 3rd base right now.
He's like
Forever Egg, just securing his natural.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We'll see if Nice even decides to go for another base. Again, we have Immortals on the way. Like if you really want to, mate, just 2 base it up.
Yeah, just 2 base all in him. Or just 2 base defense, make a big old army. expand on the move out, don't lose too much, and you can hold your third base back. Is it really? Oh, I thought he was gonna get that pylon.
That would have been huge.
And the boys are pulled. There's blink potential and macro potential here. Does he actually have blink? No blink yet, but he's got a war prison. It's just as good.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't lost any shields yet. Now the shields are lost, and he picks them up.
Yeah, he's just killing more and more SCVs, a couple of mules here and there as well. Again, because of the War Prism, he can just micro to his heart's content, just goes down to the low ground, into the natural. The Immortal's coming in.
Oh my god, the Immortal waddled his way over. Another warp in, and this should be GG.
Yeah, there's really just everything's falling apart for PracticeX. Like, Nice is just having his way with him.
And GG is called. That was a nice victory there.
Oof, that was short. That was quick. That was rough. That was
the point.
Yeah, exactly. Like PracticeX honestly did well for himself in round 1. He 2-1 B'd, and B is like a pretty solid like Russian player.
Mm-hmm.
But Nice.
Interesting. Nice is a different beast.
Oh yeah. He's nice.
Pretty nice.
Oh boy, and I have to wonder if Kelazur's tuning into this because, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't expect Nice to do that well. Like, it's game number 1 here to Kelazur, but like, regardless.
Imagine if he did.
that would be insane. If we had that game, but it was Kelazur instead, that would be crazy.
I would be super scared for Cam. I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I think Cham's best matchup would be Protoss, if I had to say. I feel like he really memes it up against Protosses more than he does against Terran or a high-ranking Zerg.
There's a lot that Cham can whip out against Protoss. We've seen him go Nidus, we've seen him go for Ling rushes, for Swarm host play. Like, he has a lot of different builds that he can go for, that he's really confident in.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a bunch of builds up his sleeve, and I feel like Protoss is kind of abusable if you don't let him get going. But I would be really interested in Knights versus Cham. I'm worried here. But there's still a loser's bracket, so it's not like Cham's even out of the tournament. He could just go down to the lower bracket and crush it there. But or we could have Nice go down, or any of these players go down here and then come back in the lower bracket and still take Cham out later on. So really, this has just been me watching Cham. This is what the tournament's become. It's me following Cham around for 2 days.
We're all watching Cham together to see how he's going to be able to do.
Oh yeah. He's the big one. Like, even if you don't know Cham that well, you should be seeing him some of the new tournaments. But none the least, we'll get there eventually. Everybody, calm down. Be patient. If I have to, you have to. But we're here on Death Aura LE. This is game number 2 in the best of 3 series. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Red Terran. He is Forever X.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Alpha X, up 1-0 in this best of 3, really dismantling his opponent in game 1. Can he do the same in game 2? It is Nice.
Why no Chiefs?
I'm surprised. I honestly thought Forever X was gonna go for like a proxy Rax or something. Like,
yeah, why not? You got wrecked pretty hard game 1. You don't have many options to defeat your opponent.
Yeah, like, even this probe of Nice is being so annoying. Like, one of the SCVs is almost dead, the other has been nibbled away at. Like, Nice. I feel like he's in his element right now.
Yeah, I bet he's feeling pretty nice right now.
Okay, it's just gonna get worse, isn't it? It's just
yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, do you think he's gonna go back for that SCV? Like the low one?
It would be nice if he did.
It would be nice.
But I don't think so.
Interesting. So Forever X, he skipped the Reaper.
Yeah, which I don't know what that's for. Straight in the factory, getting a reactor. 1 Marine and reactor. I don't think that really stands too good against Adepts.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that PracticeX, he basically said, you know what, I'm not going to scout. I don't care what you're doing. I'm going to do my thing. And like he just relied on his SCV to scout instead. So it's very ballsy of him to do this.
Very greedy. I like that he's trying to do something. I guess if you're not going to cheese, cut corners other ways.
Oh yeah, definitely. And because of this, you know, we do have a faster reactor coming out from Forever X, and we'll see how long it's going to take for him to take his expansion. If he even wants it, you know, he may just go for a big like one base push.
If he even wants it. A one base push would be pretty nuts, I think. But Stargate will kind of slow down the Gateway Army or any sort of resonating glaives or zealot legs or blink. So I mean, a one base all in wouldn't be bad. We still don't have a second base at all, so you might be right.
Yeah. And Nice confirms that he comes in, there's no natural. Obviously it's possible that the natural is being built in the main base.
Whatever's down there in the left. He instantly scouted the cybernetics core. He was trying to go is it the cybernetics core? Yeah. Something like that. But he was trying to go for battle cruisers, it looked like, and instantly got scouted by a probe somehow. I wonder how Nice knew that was going to go down there.
Yeah, the fusion core is going up here for Forever X, and actually I don't think Nice has been able to. Yeah, Nice hasn't been able to see it yet, but he's going in with the Phoenix, and he should be able to spot it. Oh
yeah, he had the fusion core in the corner of the map, but he found it and he canceled it, and then remade it in the main, and it's also instantly scouted. So he went for the double fusion core, scouted both times.
It cancels. It's just not going Forever X's way. Like he wants the BCs, he wants to sneak into it, but Nice is just so on point with the scouting.
Look at this RDGG, no third base coming up. Oh my god, no sort of defense here.
Yeah, the Cyclone's going to be taken out. Meanwhile, Forever X is committing to the big one base all in. He's going across the map with his Marines, with his tanks, even pulling the boys.
Even pulling a handful of boys. I mean, I feel like at this point, just pull all of them.
Right? Like, why not? Like, what do you really expect these rallies to come across the map and help with this attack when it's already here? And Nice is aware of it. He scouts it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as upgrades go, no stim, no combat shields, no upgrades at all. And there's a pretty good shield battery here. And yeah, these Phoenix can just lift everything up. The Void Rays do all the damage. The SCVs, I'm sorry, can't really do anything at all, but slowly repair. And all that's left is a GG. Nice continues on to face Kelezer for the spot at El Campeón Cham.
Wow, that was short and sweet, and Nice did 2-0. I do like that Forever X, he was trying to do something cheeky in game 2. I think we both agree that it was necessary for him to do something like that. But yeah, just unlucky. He really wanted to get that fusion core down, but every single time it got scouted.
And then he got wrecked.
And you know what that means? Maybe we got another PvT.
Another PvT. Boy, I love them PvTs. But it's okay. I'll endure all these PvTs because I know the end result is a very great ZV question mark.
Oh yeah. Regardless, there's an amazing Zerg player waiting for the winner of this series. And I honestly don't know how this is going to turn out. Obviously, Kelezer is going to be a much tougher opponent for Nice. But again, you know, because I'm sure Nice is aware of that, and he's got some things up his sleeve.